for nothing, like ethnicity too. Sometimes black girls tend to be a little bit thicker. It is what it is. But she's not out.
She's 12 years old, but she's already living Kim Kardashian's life. The designer outfits, the viral moments, the calculated controversy, the constant cameras. North West isn't choosing this path. She's being molded for it. And the most disturbing part? The person doing the molding is her own mother, using the exact same playbook that turned Kim into a global phenomenon. This isn't about bad parenting or celebrity privilege. This is about a deliberate plan to create Kim Kardashian 2.0, whether North wants it or not. The evidence is everywhere if you know what to look for. At North's 12th birthday celebration in Mexico, she debuted vibrant blue hair that mimicked her Aunt Kylie's iconic King Kylie era, layered statement jewelry, and posed for paparazzi shots that sparked immediate online debate about her mature appearance. The transformation looked calculated, strategic, deliberate. This wasn't a proud mom capturing a cute moment. This was the launch of a brand. And that brand is North West, the next generation Kardashian.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, she is giving off mini-me Cardi B with Kanye West's face, which just makes it that much more weird.
Yes, North looks old as hell. She is not giving 12 years old.
Yeah, you know, this is a little grown. This is something that I would wear as a 26-year-old.
Kim didn't accidentally stumble into fame. Every scandal, every relationship, every viral moment was carefully orchestrated to build her into a household name. Now she's applying that same formula to North, step by step, controversy by controversy. Step 1, create a distinctive persona. Kim became famous for being bold, outspoken, and unfiltered. North is being trained to be the same way, but with the added edge of childhood honesty.
If I didn't know anything about North West, I would have swore up and down that she was at least 16 to 17 years old. And I'm not saying it's her fault, but Kim, baby, Kim, your daughter just turned 12. Like, what are you doing?
When North told Kim her Met Gala look came from the dollar store on national television, that wasn't a kid being accidentally funny, that was content being manufactured. Kim knows that North's age makes her commentary seem more authentic and less calculated, even though it's anything but. A 12-year-old calling Pete Davidson's outfit cringe or saying Jared Leto looks like he's going to the gas station gets millions of views because people think it's just a kid being honest.
Very annoying. It got me. That was like a pet peeve. I don't know if it was the mom in me or what, but yes.
But Kim is behind the camera every time, recording it, posting it, monetizing it. Step 2, build controversy slowly. Kim's early fame came from pushing boundaries, the sex tape, the magazine covers, the reality show drama. North's controversy is being built more carefully because she's a child, but the pattern is identical. First, it was cute TikToks, then makeup tutorials, then late-night posts with explicit song lyrics. Each boundary pushed just a little further than the last. Remember the Ice Spice TikTok that even Kim admitted was a mistake? North dressed up as the rapper, full costume, dancing to adult lyrics while Kim was supposedly out of town. Kim's response wasn't to take down the video immediately. It was to let it go viral first, then claim she didn't know about it. That's not parental oversight failing. That's strategic, plausible deniability. Step 3, control the narrative by staying ahead of criticism. Kim learned early that the best defense is offense. When people started questioning North's TikTok content, Kim positioned herself as the reasonable parent trying to balance North's creativity with appropriate boundaries. But look at what actually happened. The content got more mature, not less. North isn't being given choices about her public image. She's being trained to perform Kim's version of childhood rebellion, complete with the attitude, the outfits, and the viral moments. And just like Kim, she's learning that drama equals attention, and attention equals value.
Media is so rough on young girls. And North West is a perfect example as to why some celebrities don't want their children being shown on social media.
The most chilling part is how North's behavior mirrors Kim's trajectory perfectly. Kim spent her teens and early 20s learning that being shocking, confrontational, and boundary pushing made her money and kept her relevant. North is learning the same lessons, just earlier. When North allegedly fired a nanny, that wasn't bratty kid behavior, that was North learning she has power over adults and can use it. When she refused to ride to school with her siblings and demanded her own car, that wasn't about convenience. That was about establishing herself as different, special, worth of individual treatment. These aren't random personality quirks. These are the building blocks of a Kardashian-style brand: entitlement, boundary pushing, and the belief that normal rules don't apply. But here's what makes this so much worse than what happened to Kim. Kim was a teenager when she started getting famous. She had some choice in the matter, even if it was influenced by her mother's ambitions. North is 12. She doesn't understand what's being built around her or what the long-term cost will be. Kim grew up watching her mother turn family trauma into television gold. The divorces, the scandals, the breakdowns, all of it became content under Kris Jenner's management. Now Kim is applying that same strategy to North, but starting earlier and building more systematically. Every outburst, every inappropriate outfit, every viral moment gets captured and monetized. North isn't being raised to figure out who she is. She's being programmed to be who Kim needs her to be.
Raven Simone had to get breast reduction to be booked for one of her shows. People were constantly commenting on her body. Not for nothing, like ethnicity too. Sometimes black girls tend to be a little bit thicker. It is what it is. But she's not out here in tight form-fitting dress. She's not out here crop top, short, mini skirt.
The next generation of Kardashian content. Want proof this is intentional? Look at how Kim's sisters handle their children. Kylie made a deliberate choice to protect Stormi from this exact trajectory. When Stormi appears in content, it's age-appropriate and genuine. Bounce houses, family trips, normal kid activities. Kylie explicitly said she won't let her children experience what she did growing up on camera. Khloe keeps True's life similarly protected. These women saw what the fame machine did to Kim, and they chose differently for their own kids. Kim made the opposite choice. She looked at her own childhood and decided to do it again, but better. More strategic, more profitable. The really tragic part is that North doesn't realize she's being molded. To her, this is what childhood looks like. The cameras, the styling, the pressure to create viral moments. It's all she's ever known. She thinks every 12-year-old gets professional makeup for birthday parties and has millions of people analyzing their every move online, but they don't. And the adults around her know they don't. Kanye tried to stop this pattern. For years, he fought against North being on social media, against the constant cameras, against turning his daughter into content. His May 2025 cease and desist letter accused Kim of exploiting their children for commercial gain, specifically calling out incidents like leaving North alone in a car during the Met Gala while Kim worked the red carpet. But Kim shut him out of major decisions, and now there's no one left to pump the brakes, no one to say, this has gone too far, no one to protect North from becoming exactly what Kim wants her to be. And what Kim wants is clear. North West, the brand, North West, the influencer, North West, the next generation of Kardashian controversy and content. Whether North wants that for herself is irrelevant because she's not being given the choice. By the time North is old enough to make her own decisions about fame and privacy, her entire identity will already be built around performing for strangers. Her childhood will be archived online forever. Her mistakes, her awkward phases, her growing pains, all of it documented and monetized.
Most annoying celebrity.
Northwest.
Northwest?
Yeah, she irritates the life out of me.
Kim got famous in her 20s and struggled with the psychological toll for years. She's spoken about anxiety, about feeling like she lost herself in the persona, about the difficulty of maintaining authentic relationships when everything is content. Now imagine going through that starting at age 12 without ever having a private moment to figure out who you are underneath the performance. That's what Kim is creating for North, a life where being yourself and being a brand are the same thing, whether you want them to be or not.
Her outfit, she does not have no crop top on. Honestly, it looks like it's a bathing suit top. She has long shorts that cover her knees. Penelope shorts are shorter. This is what happens if you're a little bit more developed as a child.
The saddest part is that North is already showing signs of the same issues Kim dealt with. The need for constant attention, the difficulty sharing space with siblings, the expectation that she should be treated differently than other kids. These aren't personality traits. They're learned behaviors from growing up in an environment where your value is tied to how much attention you can generate. Kim had a choice about becoming Kim Kardashian. North doesn't get that choice about becoming the next Kim Kardashian. The machine is already built around her, and it's too profitable to stop. Unless something changes, a custody decision, a legal intervention, or Kim having a genuine change of heart, North West will spend her entire childhood being prepared for a life she never chose. She'll learn to perform before she learns to be authentic. She'll master controversy before she masters her own identity. And by 18, she'll be exactly what Kim planned. Kim Kardashian 2.0, complete with the fame, the fortune, and all the psychological damage that comes with growing up as a product instead of a person. The question isn't whether North will become the next Kim Kardashian. The question is whether anyone with the power to stop it actually will. So what do you think? Is North being set up for the same path as her mom? Or do you think she'll find a way to break the cycle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if this breakdown opened your eyes to what's really happening here, make sure to subscribe because we're going to keep following this story as it develops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.